Hi, it's Rosie from RoseByNameCo. I'm back again today for part 2 of our tutorial or craft with me on this collage sheet that we are making in order to use up some of our leftovers that we have from our journal making. So let me show you a little bit of a close-up of what we did yesterday, and all the fibers and papers that we had joined together in this, and a little bit this way. And so today we will continue on this sheet, and we will just make it a little bit differently. So let's get started. So on this one, we'll try to, well, let's go this way also, but we're going to try to use up a little bit more of what we have. And if we get started on this sheet, we're going to use a little bit larger pieces than yesterday, and we're just going to go across. So working across, we're also just going to add as much as we can. Of course, we're trying to use up whatever we might have here. Let's see over here. A little bit of leaves. This is that one of my own photo. Just the edges is up to you. If you have straight edge, it's not such a, it's not a crime. But you can also try and see if you can get that straight edge off. So let me see what else we might come up with today in this bunch of stuff that I have. Okay, here's some maps. Maps are always good. And we're just gonna okay, so if you have a straight edge, we're just going to kind of put something on top of it and use that up anyhow. There we go, like this. So we're just going to try and put them on as much as we can with let me see, whatever leftovers that we have here. I have a lot of maps I see now, actually. A lot of maps that I use for different projects and so on. A little bit of, yeah, we have some text over here that we're going to add into it. Okay, now let's just get rid of this over here. Even these pieces, sometimes I keep and I put at the edge of a piece of paper, and it works too. So really, anything that you have could work. So let's put this over here. So as we go along, we're just going to kind of, see how things look and what we can put where. I would like to have maybe some flowers. Let me see what this is. Well, it's a little bit of a color punch, it looks like, over here. So we'll use that up. And I don't know, sometimes even there we do, we actually have an image here. So I'm just going to clean it up a little bit. And we're going to add that in, how about right there? Because right now it looks like as if this could use something a little bit more than what it has. So this one we're just working across, so you can work any which way. Often I also work diagonally on that, and just depends what kind of material I have. Let me see. Oh, we have a little bit of a bird that I did save up, and well, now I'm going to use it, and we shall put her maybe, I don't know if we will put her against maybe over here. We can move this, oops. We can move this on the bottom like this. There we go. So it's not going to take too long. And even sometimes when I have some leftovers that, may not be actually nature or, themed. Looks like maybe some candlesticks or something, but it has some colors, so I'm going to use it up. just going to continue. I don't know if it's maybe too big a piece, I think, so I will put that in half, and maybe over here, a little bit over here. Looks like I did find something in the greenish color. Now I don't have any. Okay, here's a little bit more of colors, so I will use those. I don't seem to have anything in as far as lines for writing, and I do like to have that. Let's put this one over here, and maybe this one over here. I do like to have some lines. Now the lines, we might actually end up putting it on top. I don't know. Let me see what we have here. So one here, and maybe one here eventually. Sometimes you do get rid of something that you have because, well, perhaps maybe doesn't look as good as you originally thought. So let me just close this up, move that out of the way so that we can now work on this that we have here. So just going to keep these lines to see where we might put them later. And we're going to start with the gluing. So let's just put this over here for a minute while we start on the top. Put some glue down. And as we go, of course, we're going to also try and use up some of our fibers. So we're going to start up with this one right across there. And I kind of like to have it right to the edge to use up as much as of the area that we can. And I might put something in here. A little bit of this shiny. And then we're going to add this on. Now you don't have to cover each and every inch. You can leave some of the area like this. It doesn't have to be also perfectly straight. In fact, you maybe want to make it a little bit sideways on purpose. Let's see this one. I think yesterday it needed a little bit more glue on it. But let's see if we can get it down. Alrighty. There. Now over here, a little bit more fiber. Let me see. Can we maybe a little bit of this and a little of that. That's how it goes. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and don't know where that will go yet. Let me just, I can't get this off me. Help. Okay. So let's see where we can put this then. There. And then over here, where's the little blue piece that I had? It's gone now, of course, but let's go with this one then. Okay, let me just get that straight edge off there. There. If you get anything off the sides, I mean, that's not a great big deal. You can always cut it off as well. And let's see what we can put in here. So we're going to stick to going horizontally for now on this one. Now we do have that one there, so let's see if we can put maybe no, that's already a pop of color, so let's put this one over here. And let me see, oh, this one. If it seems a little bit big, you can, you know, just trim it off. And let's manage this one in here. And a little bit of this over here. Now, what else do we have here? Oh, here's that blue one. We could put it this way. I mean, who says we can't? Let's put that one this way. Then we're coming down lower, so let's just move this out of the way a little bit and see what we can come up with in this area. A little bit more of this one, maybe this way. And let's put this over here. Okay. And so now this one, we can't put it, I did plan this one over here, so we can still put it this way. Yeah, see, we can actually put it right under. So let's just put some glue on this. Now you don't have to put glue on 100% because we're going to be sewing this as well. So let's put him right in there. Perfect. A little bit more writing space. And now we want to put in the bird, so let's keep it here so that we know this is where that's going to go. But she can go on top of something, so let's put this over here. A little bit more of this. I'm going to cover this one here with that. Oh, the bird's going there, so I just want to see that a little bit more. And as far as some kind of, let's see if we can put this over here. We'll stay a little bit. Oh, this is a double piece that I've cut up. Let's just use one piece for now. There we go. And what do we have left here that we're trying to use up, right? We just want to use up everything. We don't want to have too much, if any, leftovers because, well, we are getting rid of them. And that is the whole purpose, is to get rid of all these leftovers. Let's put this one over here. Getting glue all over me. Okay. Maybe a little spot of that over here, and then we'll put the bird on top. And there. Spot of color. Well, we did pretty good. We only have 2 left here. And the bird, which we will glue and put over here. Okay. Now maybe just some kind of more burlap, perhaps. Look at that glue is just coming off everywhere. You know what I'm missing here, I think, is let's put the green to match this green over here. We're missing a little bit of coffee stained cheesecloth. I don't have any cheesecloth. And we got this over here. Maybe a little bit of the black one also to match this black over here. Let's put it right there. Let's see if it will stay. Let's use the scissors. Okay, so we have a sheet filled with stuff from our leftovers that we have from our other work. And let me show you this one a little bit more up close. So this one is ready for sewing as well. So we have 2 of these in a little bit, 2 different styles. So we're going to move on from here in part 3 to the next sheet that we have, which is this very sturdy index card. So that will be in the next video. I just don't want to make these too long, because I know we don't all have that much time to keep watching. I know sometimes I put these videos on just to listen to the stories and so on, and just glance up every now and then and look at what's going on. It helps me also, my creativity juices flowing when I'm working on my junk journal. So I do love watching these videos. I have them on all the time when I'm working, and learn something new and different every day, and also keeps me company. So thank you again for coming by. Rosie from RoseByNameCo. Bye-bye.